Are Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever eliminated if they lose in Game 2 against the Sun? The ROTY and the 6th-seeded Indiana Fever will face the 3rd-seeded Connecticut Sun in Game 2 at Mohegan Sun Arena on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. ET. Some teams are built to shine in the postseason, and the Sun certainly seems to be one of them. Connecticut boasts the WNBA's longest active playoff streak after making the postseason in 8 consecutive campaigns, with 2 finals appearances. It's also advanced to at least the semifinals in 5 straight years. The Sun dominated the Fever on Sunday, winning 93-69 in the series' first game. Indiana showed some fight early on, but Connecticut ended the first half with a strong 12-2 run and never looked back. Marina Mabrey's standout performance was the Fever vs. Sun Game 1 headline. Coming off the bench, Mabrey put up 27 points, a WNBA playoff record, while shooting 9 for 20 from the field and hitting 5 of 12 from beyond the arc. The Indiana Fever, on the other side, made their first playoff appearance since 2016 but suffered a 24-point loss. They need to win the next game to stay in the playoffs. Caitlin Clark, the WNBA Rookie of the Year award winner, will do her best to help Indiana force a Game 3. Can Clark/Fever bounce back for Game 2? The outcome of Game 2 could be different if Sunday's result was just a one-time affair between these two teams. However, the Sun has won 12 of the last 13 meetings against the Fever over the past 3 seasons. Although the Fever won the most recent regular season game on August 28 and played like one of the best teams in the WNBA in the second half, their weak defense was exposed in Game 1, allowing Connecticut to shoot 49.3% from the floor and 50% from three-point range. The Sun also held Indiana's offense below 70 points for the first time since the Olympic break, with Clark struggling mightily in her playoff debut. The No. 1 pick scored 11 points on 4 of 17 shooting while making just 2 of her 13 attempts from deep. That shouldn't be surprising after the Sun held her to 16.5 points per game on 39.2% shooting during the regular season. Dejanay Carrington was the one locking up Clark earlier this year. That was the case in Game 1 also, until a poke eye incident. Then they swapped her with Duwana Bonner, who then frustrated the 6-foot guard with her physical defense. The Fever will try to keep Clark's exceptional rookie season going for at least one more game after a tough loss in Game 1. Heading into the playoffs, the Fever had the least playoff experience in the league, with only 19 combined games. Despite this, Clark remains optimistic, believing they can bounce back and force a Game 3 in Indiana on Friday if they can win Game 2. The chances are slim for Fever, but knowing their scoring leader and the grit she possesses, everything is possible.